With all that said, man, let's rewind the tape. I've been at it today. Tell me more about what you've been doing with the coaching on the financial stuff.
Ooh, man, where do you start with that? So, like, for years, I have been basically just coaching people on their finances. Like, this is a thing that I've just always kind of done. It started with a couple of family members that I had years ago that were pretty deep in the hole with some tax debt, and they needed to come up with a strategy of like how to get out of it, how to pay it off. So I sat with them years ago and just helped them figure out a plan. This is how you do it. Here's some opportunities for you to do this, do this, do this, don't do this, try this, don't try that.
Right.
Let me know how it goes every step of the way. And they got out of debt. After that, they were just like, wow, like that was actually like pretty easy to do. You didn't make it seem nearly as hard as as I thought it was. You should kind of really get into this coaching thing. So that is kind of where the beginning of it has started. And then after that, I think I've helped maybe like 50, 60 people, like setting up like college funds for their kids, putting money
Right.
aside for their trips, all this other stuff, helping other family members get over their fear and anxiety of their dollars and
Where were you
cents.
10 years ago for me, man? Shit.
I mean, it's one of those things, man. Like money is a subject to where everyone is afraid to open up to because they think that they're gonna spill the beans about something that they shouldn't.
Or guilt and shame.
Yeah, and there's that too, right? Like even my mother, the concept of how much money most of us make now. My mother was a teacher for 40 years. Like my mother could never fathom making six figures. You guys make so much money, you live in California. Why don't you guys live in all these big, big houses? And it's just like it does not work the same way here. Here, let me show you dollars and cents of how it's
Here's the
comparable.
cardboard box you get for 300 grand. If that.
If you're lucky.
Yeah, yeah, for
If
real.
you're lucky. So that's kind of how I got into it. Like I've always been into helping just people just figure out like, hey, I just have this problem. This is what I want to save for. This is what I want to do. And it's just kind of like, okay, let's like figure it out. But that's also coming from years of working in finance for over, a decade and a half.